Hello Year 11 and welcome to our next video here on differentiation. Today we're looking at the quotient rule. In our previous video we looked at the product rule, and you might remember that y prime equals vu prime plus uv prime. Now the quotient rule is similar enough. Where I have a function that could be expressed as the quotient of two functions, that is a dividend over a divisor, fancy words, right, then we can use this quotient rule and, right, let's skip past this Lagrange notation and we'll just use this abbreviated form. If y equals u over v, then y prime is vu prime, notice that starts off the same as the product rule, so vu prime minus, it's a negative not a plus, vu prime minus uv prime over v squared. Okay, so the divisor, that part, the denominator if you will, right, that's what you start off with, right, in its undifferentiated form, and it's squared down the bottom as well. Again, off to an example. Here we have a function that could well be expressed as the quotient of two other functions, so x to the 4 and x minus 1, and that's what we've got written down here. So u is x to the power of 4 and v is x minus 1. Means that, of course, that u prime is 4x cubed and v prime is just 1. Now remembering the quotient rule here, the derivative is vu prime, so here's v, that's u prime, minus u times v prime all over v squared. Now I've put little square brackets and things in there, you don't necessarily need those, I just wanted to separate them out so you can see what's going on. You do have to be a bit careful what's being added and what's being multiplied. So if we just tidy that up there, you'll see in fact that I can express that numerator, or the dividend, as 3x to the 4 minus 4x cubed, and that's got a common factor of x cubed. So if I take that x cubed out, I suppose that's in a fully factorized form there. That should be pretty neat and tidy. Rightio, that's it for the quotient rule really. So it is a new thing to remember and something that you'll use a bit. If y equals u over v, then y prime is vu prime minus uv prime over v squared. Rightio, that's it. After this we'll be looking at rates of change. But if you've got any questions about the quotient rule, you know what to do. Jot them down, ask me in class. See you then.